What's good, everyone? We are here playing against King again in GWA semifinals. This time I'm bringing almost the same team. I just changed up the Torkoal and the Dodrio just slightly on this. They actually brought the right Avalug. Yay. Other Terra Captain. No, they didn't bring the Haunter, so Avalug probably going to be Terra Ghost. Like I expected the first time, you know. I really like Dodrio as a lead. I think it's just a great Pokemon in this game. And if they go Avalug, I mean, I can go Torkoal. Torkoal kind of beats that thing anyways. And they might have Flash Fire Houndoom, which is the scariest Pokemon for me. But I can still deal with it. I also like Superior as a lead. It doesn't do great until like Houndoom. It actually doesn't do the best into a lot of stuff. So the two options I'm having right now are Dodrio or Frostlass. Because Frostlass, it, you know, OHKOs that Scyther off the bat. It's fine into their Avalug. It's fine into the Indidi. And then Dodrio's fine into a lot of that, except for it doesn't love the Avalug, right? I think I will go Dodrio here, though. I think I'll just go for it. And I'm assuming we see a lead Scyther. And if we see a lead Scyther, I think I'm just going to knock off. Try to get rid of Boots if that's what they are. I don't know. I don't feel super confident. We see Indidi, which is okay. So Indidi. Terrain Setter, blah, blah, blah versus Dodrio. They are the female one, which I'm pretty sure does not get Expanding Force. Or no, they're whichever one does not get Expanding Force, I'm pretty sure. Let me just make sure, right? I would hate to like lose off the bat because of this. They are Indidi F. Yeah, no Expanding Force. But they are Psychic Surge. But Psychic, I mean, it's going to do a lot of damage, right? They're going to be able to do a lot. If they're Choice Scarf, and they have a chance to knock me out here. I think we just knock off, though. If they're not Scarf, then I definitely knock them out. Well, I might. No, they take no sort of damage to that. They're defensive. Okay. They are defensive. That is quite interesting here. But no Light Clay is nice for me. I kind of just want a Swords Dance in their face. So I'm going to do it. They're like max Fizz Def, I think. They go Belly Bolt. So this Belly Bolt versus me, Discharge should just straight up knock me out. I mean, Drill Run will do a lot back to them. I'm thinking we just go out to Superior here, though. And we can just knock it off. Be annoying. I feel like they're probably going to be Parabolic Charge, though, because that's what they usually run. I've helped King out a lot with their teams. Yeah, they are Parabolic. That's fine. Do 45 with Parabolic. To my Superior. Let's see. 45 is like max attack, I think. They're modest. They are modest max attack. And that's like a max roll as well. I really want to Glare here on the Houndoom. I also could double out. If they go Houndoom, I mean, it puts me in a tough position. But I can outspeed and just Glare them afterwards. So we'll knock here. We're going to knock off whatever item you had. Electromorphosis is annoying. No static is nice to see as they were citrus. Okay. As they talked to me. That's okay. So they're probably like max HP, max attack. Interesting. Definitely interesting. So Parabolic Charge, Toxic. Probably slack off. A little hard for me to beat. For sure. I kind of like going out to my Torkoal. It's not especially defensive like I am on this Pokemon. So maybe we just Leaf Storm this guy and just get some damage. And they probably are just clicking Volt Switch this turn, which is what I would assume comes out here. I'm gonna charge him up. As they're gonna parabolic, that's fine. This Pokemon does kind of beat me though, but it's nice to know that they're not like very defensive. They're not even static, which means I didn't need the protective pads. But I can beat it with my Dodrio. And Dodrio looks very, very good here. There goes the Reflect, which is the important part. There goes the weirdness. I kind of like, if I go Tropius on this turn, I mean, maybe they double Toxic. If they Toxic here, that could be really good for them. Maybe I go Frostlass. Frostlass probably threatens this thing decently well with like a trick. But Parabolic Charge might be a 2-hit KO on me. I mean, I can go out to Comfy if I wanted to. That's interesting. I want to try to keep my Tropius around for the end game, so I'm going to go Frostlass here. I'm going to go Frostlass. Might as well. And they're just going to Toxic. Yeah, that is what I expected, why I didn't go out to the Tropius. And I can either Trick them here, which I think Trick is a decent play. I also could keep my item. But, I think I'm going to Trick here. Your switch in is probably the... I don't know if you would want to switch in the Avalugg. You don't really have a good switch into this. I will Trick you still. So now you're going to be Choice Scarfed. Probably into Parabolic. Yeah. I mean, this Pokemon does just kind of smoke me at this point. But they're locked into Parabolic. I Curse Body them. That's nice. That is really nice. So I can steal an item from them if I want. I think it's very free to go Torkoal, though. They don't have a good Pokemon that punishes Torkoal here. So I'm going to go out to it. I think we should be okay with this. Yeah, obviously they withdraw, and they're not faster than a Frostlass with no item. Yeah, we see Houndoom. Okay, that is what I would expect, as they are a Nerve, which doesn't make sense to me. Again, they ran that last time. I mean, Houndoom gets destroyed by Body Press here, so I'm going to go for it. I might see Nasty Plot. We might see Sludge Bomb trying to catch the Comfy. That's a lot of damage. That's Specs, I think. But it is very, very dead, which is nice because that's the biggest threat to my team by far. So that Pokemon being dead is great. I wish I had like Rest. I thought about going Rest on this variant, but we did not. That would have been pretty nice. But if we see Bellybolt come out, I think we're just going to go Superior. Wish I had Toxic of my own on this. But if they lock themselves into some Slack Off or Toxic or anything ever, we can go out into Tropius. Yeah, they're just going to Parabolic. This is okay. Wish I had Toxic. But not the end of the world. Not even close to it. I think I'm just going to click Leaf Storm until I die. I mean, this Pokemon's Toxic. It's not the biggest... Like, it's not the best Pokemon in this game at all. So I'll Leaf Storm. We'll just go for some damage. I mean, we're getting decent chip off on this guy. The Parabolics are going to hurt. And they're getting the health back. But I think we live the Toxic and the Leftovers, so we should get a little bit more chip. Bring him down to about 50% is what I'm expecting here. Yeah, I think we live this. And then give him very little HP back. Yeah, perfect. So I'm just going to click Leaf Storm again. I could Glare, predicting the swap, but I expected them to stay in. I get them under 50%, which is important. And I kind of like going out to Tropius here. I really do kind of like going Tropius. You know, they're modest, like max special attack. +1, I should still outrun them. I really like Dragon Dancing on this guy. The Parabolic is going to hurt, but I can Dragon Dance. They can't Toxic me or do anything like that. I mean, it does a lot of damage. Maybe this was not the right play because I'm getting them so much health. I kind of thought I had EQ on this set too, but I am still the Leaf Storm one. Maybe I'll scare them out. They did 120. Maybe we will. I'll Dragon Dance again. We don't scare them out. Yeah, this is not good. This Belly Bolt is so scary for me. What am I doing, man? Why did I even go out to Tropius? I mean, we're going to get our Citrus, which is nice. So we actually live one here, which is very good. I think we will... Should I Terra? I don't think I need to. I think I'll just go for Dual Wing Beat. Or I could DD again. Is that worth it? Not really. I think we're just going to Dual Wing Beat. We're not going to do very much at all. And we're charging them up as well, which means they probably knock me out here. But it might be close. I'm just playing so stupid. If I was just EQ, I would have won with Tropius on the spot. Earthquake would have destroyed them and I would have swept them. Oh, I so thought I had it still. Oh well. We're going to go Frostlass and we're going to do a lot of damage to this guy. I'm just going to get an Ice Beam off. Comfy can do this as well, which is nice. So we will... No, I'll Destiny Bond here. I Destiny Bond. Yeah, they're going to stay in. So we're going to take down the Belly. Which is good. I should have just gone out to this before. Shouldn't have wasted my Tropius. I'm just playing stupid. I am just playing very, very stupid, man. But we're going to faint. We're going to take him down with us. I feel like my chair keeps falling down throughout these videos. I feel like at the beginning, I'm like, my head is at the very top. And I just fall down. All right. Well, Dodrio is very, very free unless they go Avalugg. In which case, Torkoal is free as well. But if they are the Indidi, which I expect them to go out to here, I'm going to go Dodrio. Let me see this. Yeah. This is the top height of the chair. This is me sitting up straight like I was just doing. Oh, well. Please show me the Indidi. They go Scyther. That's also fine. So I can Drill Peck. I don't think I get knocked out by anything. I'm also just faster, right? I'm going to knock off. I think we're going to see Avalugg come out here. They stay in. That's crazy. And they take so much. They were Boots. Dual Wing Beat and miss. That's unfortunate. We live that most of the time. I did live that a vast majority of the time. I will just Drill Peck here on this turn as they will go down. Great for me. I will very much take it. Critical hit did not matter. I could have just Drill Pecked into them the first turn. I would have always knocked them out, but I expected Avalugg. They go Chestnut. Now, this can be scary if they're like Koba Berry. Why are you not going out to Avalugg, man? Are you going to be Belly Drum? I don't see a world where this Pokemon knocks me out here, right? I don't want to hit them into a weakness policy plus a Trailblaze. I mean, what can you be? You can be Rock Slide. Rock Slide doesn't knock me out unless you're, what? If you're max Adamant, I always live. Let me SD. I feel like this guy's got to be like Koba Berry or something. Something weird. There's Super Fang. What? What kind of set is this? I'm going to Drill Peck now. They're not Koba. What? Like, what? Are you Terraphyte Avalugg in the back? I mean, I did just throw away my Pokemon too. So, just been so weird. I mean, I'm +2. I think I'm just going to Drill Peck into them. It's just this and Indidi in the back. Yeah, we're just going to Drill Peck. They don't end up tearing. We get a lot of damage off. Icicle Crash. Okay, interesting. No Avalanche. They do knock me out. And they didn't take as much as or they took more than I thought. They're Life Orb. What? Life Orb. Are they like Adamant? Adamant Lorb? That could make sense. Do they outspeed Torkoal? I don't know. They might. I mean, I will go into Torkoal first. It makes the most sense for sure. They're at just over 50%. I will Lava Plume on this turn every time. I don't think they can be that speedy. Okay, as they're going to withdraw. Interesting. Interesting. I think this Indidi dies. I don't think Indidi lives this. Torkoal has decent special attack. No, they live. Okay. And I burn. I mean, it does matter, right? I'm not going to pretend that it doesn't matter at all. But I don't know how much it matters. I could Rapid Spin here. It would always make me faster than the Avalugg. Or I can Stealth Rock and do 25% to that Avalugg. If I do 25% to the Avalugg, I think it's always in range of Comfy. So I technically think that that's the better play. No, I don't think so. Because if I just Rapid Spin here, their Healing Wish, it was definitely the better play. It was the better play. Healing Wish. Duh, that makes a lot of sense. Avalugg. This is so interesting. Are they Heavy Slam? They might be Gyro Ball. I think I'm going to lose to this Avalugg, actually. It depends on how fast they are and what their Terra type is. I mean, if I like Lava Plume burn them here, I think I'll win. I don't think they can be that fast. If they go Terra Fight, Lava Plume does like 40-ish%. They don't Terra. What? No Terra, you Earthquake, and I'm gonna win it with Comfy. This was such a weird match, man. Oh, I think they just die, right? Yeah. They just die. What a weird game. What a weird game. If they didn't miss the dual wing beat, I think I would have lived. I'm pretty sure Dodrio would have lived. It only knocked me out if they got 2 max rolls, if they were Jolly. If they were Adamant, I kind of want to take a look. Scyther. If they were Adamant. What is the range of this dual wing beat? It's still a roll. It's still a roll on that. It's in their favor for sure. But I could also go Comfy then. They brought a lot of interesting sets. I really like what they did, but we are moving on in the playoffs. So great game to King. Definitely less hacks than the first one, still a little bit. So it may have mattered, may not have. Who knows what happens here. Yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you do, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. See you in the next one. Peace.